This video is about Ketu's Maha Dasha and it describes what are the things you are going to experience in Ketu's Maha Dasha. Can you fulfill your materialistic desires, or is it just all about detachment? This video will explain this and clarify many other misconceptions about Ketu's Maha Dasha. Ketu's Maha Dasha lasts for 7 years. Before we explore about Ketu's Dasha, we need to know about Ketu first. Ketu is a shadow planet associated with moksha, spirituality, enlightenment, past life karma, intuition, psychic abilities, and many other things. So people often believe that Ketu's Mahadasha is associated with suffering and that a person will lose money, relationships will be destroyed, mental peace will be destroyed, and many other sad things. But this is not the case. Instead, you can have materialistic gains, good relationships, and feel extremely peaceful during this dasha. This video will help you to rewire your Ketu's Mahadasha. People may relate to this if they are going through Ketu's Mahadasha, and this video will become a guide for someone who will face Ketu's Mahadasha in future. The impact of Ketu's Mahadasha varies depending on the things you went through in Mercury's Mahadasha, which comes before Ketu's Mahadasha. So if you have gone through a well-placed Mercury's Dasha, you may have done some business and had financial gains. And as I have seen, you go through a lot of things related to inheritance, property related issues and gains from those things. And you come up with investment plans, loan management, everything in Mercury's Mahadasha. And in certain situations, if Mercury was in your 6th, 8th or 12th house, or if Mercury was in conjunction with the Lord of 6th, 8th or 12th house, you may have had interest in other topics such as meditation, astrology, occult, and many more things. If you have gone through this, then Ketu's Mahadasha will become easy for you. Or you just have to figure out how you felt at the end of Mercury's Mahadasha. This is the first thing you must check before judging the Ketu's Mahadasha. As soon as Ketu's Mahadasha begins, many people tell you that you become spiritual, you become humble, you feel detached, and many other things. But it does not work like that. At the start of Ketu's Mahadasha, you will feel extremely materialistic and wish to have everything. And you may feel extremely lustful, and situations will support you for all those things. And it also depends on other planetary placements. But desires will come, ideas will come, strong belief will come. But after 1 or 2 years, you will start facing losses. And of course, the type of loss you will face depends on the house placement. But as I said earlier, before the start of the Dasha, what was the state of your mind? Those who are already awake deal with this Dasha very easily, but those who don't have any awareness about how things work will suffer. At the beginning of Ketu's Dasha, you will feel extremely courageous and go after materialistic things, attempting to fulfill your lustful desires. At some point, you will feel ashamed of your actions, or you will realize why you are doing all of this and what is the point of doing it. Then you will begin to search for the meaning of life. I have listed some things you should follow in Ketu's Mahadasha to have a peaceful life.
अबे जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
The first thing I would recommend is to choose mature and intellectual friends. If you have the rich friends who brag about their wealth, it will only increase your desire to get wealthy faster and force you to make mistakes. And the second one depends on your age, that which age you are facing this dasha. If you are young or a teenager, it will be a tough dasha because you cannot understand these things, and your parents will be forcing you to do something and compete with your relatives and many other responsibilities. It will be frustrating, but you should follow your parents' instructions when you are young. If you are in your 20s and 30s, it depends on your mindset and willpower, as your friends and family members will be doing well in their careers and they will be achieving their materialistic goals, and you will be facing setbacks. So you must have the patience and kindness, as well as the courage to detach mentally and to just keep working without any frustrations. If you just keep working without any materialistic obsession, then you can make materialistic gains as well. But it will be difficult for someone in their 20s because they do not understand all this, and many people in their 30s and 40s who have good maturity about life has done well in Ketu's Mahadasha, both materialistically and spiritually. If I have to simplify this with one sentence, I would simply say that those who do not worry about money made money during Ketu's Mahadasha.
क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है सर, क्या बात, ये बात है. अरे सर क्या बात है.
It depends on your nature too, that how this dasha gonna work on you. If you are sattvic by nature, which means someone who is devoted to God all of his life and does not have any revengeful character, and if someone gives them trouble, they will leave it to karma, and these kinds of individuals do well in Ketu's Mahadasha. If you are rajasic by nature, which means you believe in revenge or competition, or someone who can forget their past and always worried about your current situations, then this will be frustrating for you. If you are tamasic by by nature, which means you constantly threaten others or engage in illegal activities or you gain through blackmailing the innocent people, then this period will be terrible for you. You should listen to your well-wishers before making any financial decisions. Like in a company, there will be financial analysts and CEOs and many other people. When they discuss and execute plan, it causes less damage. Same thing goes with you. As I said earlier, this dasha hits your ego and teach you humbleness. You should understand that you are not always right. Try to discuss it with your spouse or parents before making big changes in life.
अरे सुधरो रे अभी तो सुधर जाओ.
It is observed that hormonal imbalance and issues with mental health can be seen in this dasha, and it's good to talk to someone and follow healthy diets in this dasha. I have seen some people become atheist, and you must check the other planetary placement, house placement of Ketu and conjunction of other planets with Ketu to know more about this dasha.